Harden surveying the D. Here's Leonard. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Doncic passes to Marshall. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
I just love the ball move.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Leonard for 3, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Pass to Powell. Leonard outside. He shoots it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Right side, Irving. Floats one. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Brown finishes it off. Brown's got 12 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Endorse the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Now here's Brown. 35 points his last game. Brown with a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And he makes a first. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Leonard. Coffey, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Highland in for Dunn. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Kyrie Irving.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now Highland. 11 points for him last game against Dallas. Brown with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. And Dallas with a change here too. Grimes is checked in. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Wow, Bones Highland cashing in from range. You love to see that.
Brown, a screen on Highland. Doncic against Jones. Shot on the wing. Offensive board. Brown. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Clippers trail by 11. Here's Highland. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Doncic passes to Brown. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Brown. Here's Thompson. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Brown. Brown's got 18.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Brown finds Doncic. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 13. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Highland. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Highland's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Highland plays at a fast pace, so when the ball touches his hands, he's always shot ready.
Here's Doncic. Here's Brown. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Outside Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Leonard's checked in for Batum. He hits the second from the line.
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Brown. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Brown. Brown with the block. And here's Thompson for 3. Connects again from distance.
He continues to prove he's one of the greatest shooters ever.
That triple just tied him for 5th place on the career list. Leonard passes to Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
At the line for your Clippers, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Dallas up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Heading the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Derek Lively is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Brown in at center, filling out the middle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He dropped 35 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Coffee can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Jones against Lively. Pass to Brown. Over Leonard. That one a little long. Clippers trail by 14. And here's Milton. Back to Leonard. Here's Highland, guarded by Doncic. To the middle. And the basket by Highland. Highland's got 8 points.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
Brown, a screen on Highland. Here's Doncic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Derek Jones.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Off target with the 3.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Outside Jones. The 3. First shot won't go. Dallas leading by 14. Brown inside. He's guarded by Highland. Dallas no good that time either. The Clippers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And the shot goes in. Brown's got 26.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Coming onto the court is your Clippers.
Ivica Zubac's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Milton. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Luka Doncic. Here's Leonard. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Dunn's shot is good.
Oh, Bones Highland with the pretty pass. That's the decision-making you want to see.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. At one point, they led by 16.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Dunn. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Jones. Pass to Highland. 4-3. And Los Angeles another 3.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
The Mavericks lead by 13. Here's Dinwiddie. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Highland. And it's off from 3-point range. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Dinwiddie passes to Brown. On the wing, Irving. It's deflected. Outside Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Doris, whenever Derek Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020. This guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Highland. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Irving.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Clippers trail by 16. Leonard outside. Brown with the block.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And let's check out the 2K leaderboard and see which players have been leading in blocks since the All-Star break.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Dunn, he's checked in for Jones.
Number 8, Chris Dunn.
The Clippers shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Dunn outside. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Brown with the block. And he gets it back. And they get it back. Dunn. Outside Harden. Zubats, a screen. And another shot. Out to Leonard. The three is up. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. For three, Hardy. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists tonight. Clippers trail by 19. And here's Harden. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Leonard on the take over Washington. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Zubats. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. 5 to shoot. They need this. Hauled in by Brown. The Mavericks lead by 21. Here's Marshall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Najee Marshall. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Harden finds Zubats. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown against Jones. The baseline J. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 33 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
And Lord Dunn fans, come on, get fired up and make it loud for your Clippers Breakers.
Making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Washington. Powell outside to stop the drought. Hauled in by Brown.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Grimes, the pass to Irving. To the paint. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 1:24 left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Harden. Zubac has gotten his second bucket of the game. Irving looking around. And again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Three-pointer, Harden. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
To the left side wing. Washington outside. Irving, the pass to Brown. Great D that time from Zubac.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Powell. On the wing, Harden. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey everybody, psst, I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
When I look at the Mavericks, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Mavericks.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And here's Doncic outside. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Leonard for 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Doncic finds Brown. Outside Irving. Fires for three. And James Harden pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. 14 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Dunn, the pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. Pass to Dunn. The three. He buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's Washington missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And let's check in on the players lighting it up in the second half of the season. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Powell outside. Misses from short range. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that. Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Doncic outside. Here's Irving. Zubac against Brown. 5 on the clock. And Brown with the stuff.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Up top, Dunn. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And Irving gets it to go.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Powell outside. Back to Harden for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 13-5 run. Doncic finds Washington. Brown, a screen on Zubac. Second shot opportunity, and the basket by Brown. Brown's got 39.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Wow, that's good.
Powell can really shoot it from 3. That's a great possession for this team.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. And Brown with the stuff.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Here's Powell. Lays it up and banks it in. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Washington outside. Here's Doncic. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Doncic has got 12 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Harden. Powell outside. Leonard outside. The three is up. And Los Angeles another three.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
And Dallas calls time here. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brown, and he's got 41 now. And there's the drive. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Harden. Leonard outside. Outside Jones. Harden against Doncic. 4 on the clock. From the wing, Harden misses. And for Dallas, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Basket's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Jones feels it out. Back to Harden. Over Doncic. Rejected by Brown. And here's the fast break. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Up top, Brown. Leonard defending. Up top, Dinwiddie. From deep, here's Doncic. And he's 6 for 12 after that one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
So it's the Mavericks now. There's the triple. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To stop the run. No good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Well, the Clippers shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Brown. Brown with some nice D.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 20.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Harden. For the Clippers, Brown, he's checked in for Zubats. Coffey comes in for Leonard, and it's Highland in for Dunn. Grimes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Brown will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Brown with the stuff.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. And the Clippers have possession after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Inside, over to the wing, pass to Thompson. Highland against Brown. Gafford with the ball. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Grabs the rebound again.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. And it's the Clippers ball. Here's Harden. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Now here's Brown. He has 45 points over Jones. And James Harden pulls it down. The Clippers shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. They set the screen. Right side Jones. Pass to Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Coffee can't get it to go. Got it up. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
For Los Angeles, Zubats, he's checked in for Coffee. Dunn comes in for Milton, and it's James Harden in for Highland. Brown, he's checked in for Dallas. Klay Thompson comes in for Grimes. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Klay Thompson. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Brown in at the 4 slot. And here's Thompson for good. Another from 3.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest from distance in NBA history.
And with that 3, he's now 5th on the all-time career list.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the Beast.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Brown passes to Dinwiddie. The 3-ball. Leonard pulls down the board. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Brown against Leonard. Goes up on the wing. The Clippers grab the miss. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.